Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And now for Seattle,
leading off the
J.P.
afternoon
Crawford.
for Seattle, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And that's through there for a strike. And we're on the way.
One strike.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Foul ball there. Polanco, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Right through there for a strike. Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike three. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. That's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. There's a strike. Missed inside with the curve.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. On the warning track and hauls it in. The tag gets in, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. And today's starting pitcher, Logan Gilbert. What do you got on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life.
And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. O'Neill digs in now. Next offering upstairs. Late swing fouled off. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And now two balls and two strikes. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And that one gets past the catcher. Around from second is the tying run. One out, base is empty. And that is out of play. Arozarena going back on this one. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to him.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Arozarena makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Kramer back to work. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Luke Raley, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 2-0. Ground ball could be two. One at second. Relay to first. Double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
In the air, left field. Cowser under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. Bottom of the second. And now Ramon Laureano. And that one clips the corner. Gilbert, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. At the plate, Colton Cowser swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that's fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And Laureano in scoring position. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford tosses to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. And now here is Jordan Westburg. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Coming home, the throw in, save.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Man at second. And it drops in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Jacob Stallings now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strike.
Canzone settles underneath it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here in Baltimore, and now the rookie second baseman, Cole Young. That one fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Goes down looking. Ben Williamson up next for the Mariners. Swing and a ground ball. Henderson over to first in time. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. Line drive. And that is that. Coming to you live from Southern California, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Your Los Angeles Dodgers.
Just a little bit away from first pitch, and on the hill in this one, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. On its way to the corner. And that drops foul. One down, base is empty. And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just missed. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And now Gunnar Henderson, and a base hit up the middle. Now they get the runner and a rundown. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Can't get there, base hit. Around third. The throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. He is safe.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Digging in, Colton Cowser. Well struck left field. That one's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags from third. In comes the run from third. It's 2-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Outside low, 2-1. O'Neill off of first with 2 away. Comebacker to the mound. Handles, throws to first. Out number 3. Back here at Chavez Ravine. On the hill here today, Dean Kramer. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Just missed. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Hauls it in for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Called strike right there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Runner on the go. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the righty deals. And a good eye there. Smash down the left field line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Here comes Edman around third. Relay throw home. Head first slide, and he's safe. It's 3-1.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's even up.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Cowser should have this one. Makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Back here in L.A., now it's going to be Dylan Carlson. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Got him looking. 2 gone now. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's outside. On the ground. And that one handled. Over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Andy Pages. Now this is in the air down the line. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. The batter will be Michael Conforto. 1 out, base is empty.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Kramer, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Close one, doesn't get the call. And a full count now.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a man at first. Here's Kike Hernandez. That's down and in. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next hitter out. Conforto, the base runner at first with 1 out. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Struck him out looking. And up next for Los Angeles, Hesung Kim. Squirts away a little bit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Jordan Westburg, the 1-1. Swings through that.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Ripped on the ground to second. Edmonds slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 2 outs.
Ball, that's out.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next offering is downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Now
one of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. That ends the frame. And we're back. Now here is Mookie Betts.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. Bunting for a hit. And he barehands it. And he beats it. He's safe.
The first
Here
baseman,
is Freddie Freeman.
Freeman.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Well struck. Deep right field. Way back. And out of here. And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 4-3. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Fastball for a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get... Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play. That's an infield single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
That's in. Ball 2.
Traffic on the bases with 3 already across here in the last half of the third. Snap throw. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the 4 count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Way out front for strike 2.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. Base hit, 1 run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away. And stepping in is the speedy Ha-Seong Kim.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where
number 86 will take over here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The Dodgers threatening. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Well, not what they were looking for from him out of the pen. That'll drive a manager crazy. He wants guys to come in and attack the strike zone.
On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Onto O'Hearn. 2. Start of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's
That's
shut
ball
down
2.
inning time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now batting, the designated
This is
hitter,
Dylan Carlson.
Carlson.
Ball to strike. And that one pulled foul. The 1-2.
That's a ball.
Base is empty, 1 away.
2-2 the
Top
count.
half of inning number 4. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here's Alex Jackson. That one
2-0.
way outside.
1 strike.
2-1. That's inside.
Ball 3.
Takes a tumble and hangs on. Bottom 4, here's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. Just
Yep,
off
that ball
the
went
outside edge.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Holiday makes the grab, and there's
The
one
first
down.
baseman, number 5.
Freddie Freeman
Freddie
will come up to hit.
Freeman.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Gonna really
1
need to
ball,
hang in
2
there
strikes.
with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
A little bit low.
Oh, that's down.
2-2. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Mullins in pursuit. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here
Lead
in
off
L.A.
the
Ready now for the
second
5th
baseman,
inning. Now it's the
Jackson
second baseman,
Holiday.
Jackson Holiday. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He hammers one out to right. It's 6-4. Now at the plate, Jordan
Now pitching
Westberg.
for the Dodgers, number 85, Justin May.
The 1-1. Sliced hard but foul.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Up next for the Orioles, the shortstop,
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more
1
damage.
strike.
You know, these Orioles putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And next for the Orioles, Ryan O'Hearn. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-2.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on.
2 balls,
His quick
2
release is
strikes.
unreal.
May comes set. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. May delivers. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Headed down the line. Conforto. Long run. Won't get to this one. It drops foul.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
That's a little bit low.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. Pages makes a move towards the gap. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Across is the runner from first, and it's now a 2-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. Chance now to even this game. If they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Stays alive. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Gets a piece and stays alive. May fires. And that misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Hard hit left side. On to O'Hearn, and they get the out on Smith. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Fielder, number 44, Andy Pages.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside.
Ball 2.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Runner on the go. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
The third baseman, number 8, Kike.
Here's Kike. Hernandez. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles. Scott blew it.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a foul out of play. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Last half of inning number 5. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And a swing and a miss. That's the 2nd out. Now a chance for Hesung Kim. Pages, the lead runner at second. Conforto on at first with 2 down. That one the other way, and a base hit right there. Headed for the plate. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Now tries to get back, but they got him. And a bad mistake there ends the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set for the top of the 6th. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. This to center field. He's under it. And there's 1 down. Dylan Carlson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Puts it away for the out. Alex Jackson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Lined, and that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now Jackson Holliday. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. On the ground to first. They get the first, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Mookie Betts. And it is 2-1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Nearly half have been traveling less than 90 miles per hour off the bat, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Tommy Edman at the plate.
Edman.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
Hey, 2.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
2 strikes.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mullins gets under it. And that is that. New inning getting started, and now Jordan Westburg looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow right field, and that will drop foul. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we're starting over. It's 6-6.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Next offering is in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Next to hit, Ryan O'Hearn. Reaching down, makes the catch. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Throws to first. That's out number 3. Bottom of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The other way. What a play in right field. One down.
Now batting.
Tied at 6.
Will.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. Hit hard, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a
Center
cookie
fielder,
down the
number
middle. I mean,
44.
those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Cut on and lifted in the air. O'Neill on his horse. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Michael Conforto will climb in. 2. Gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Coming on for the Orioles, Colin Selby.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Pitch is in there, and it's 1-2. That one missing inside. In the dirt, but kept close. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and that'll do it. Back here in L.A., we go to the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one cutting but missing down low.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one lifted to left. He's under it. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down. Tied at 6, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. That one out to right. Conforto on the move. That's out number 2. Next to hit, Dylan Carlson. Brandon Hyde making a move for a pinch hitter. Ramon Laureano.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
3 balls,
In the dirt,
1 strike.
and now 3-1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. He caught it behind his back. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. Bottom of the 8th. Now, Kike Hernandez.
The third baseman, Kike Hernandez.
And misses inside. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's a fair ball.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's Mookie now. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Hit softly on the ground left side. Off balance feet. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. And here's the catcher,
Now
Alex
pitching for the
Jackson.
Dodgers, number 38.
Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter, Jacob Stallings.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Popped up. He's under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holiday. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 out. Tied at 6. Now here is Jordan Westburg. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Headed towards the corner. Conforto on the move. And that is that. And we're back. And here comes Tommy Edman.
No, inside.
Strike 2. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. And here's Freddie Freeman. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's a 1-1. Just
Nope, that's a ball.
missed. And a foul ball. Trying to send this to extra innings. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
3-2. The pitch is outside. And ball 4. Will
Now
Smith
batting,
to the
catcher,
plate.
Will
2 outs, but the winning run is at first. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes to third. On to O'Hearn. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Runner edges away at second. Ripped into center, base hit. Here's the throw. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Almost got him. Fights it off. He'll see another. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. And the lead runner puts on the brakes at second.
Well done. Drives in the run. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Boom goes the dynamite. Tyler O'Neill sends it out. And they boost their lead. It's 10-6. And now it's going to be Colton Cowser. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Upstairs.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Conforto settles under it. And there's one away. So up next,
now
Cedric Mullins.
Center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Next pitch is downstairs. 4 runs already in the frame here in the top half of the 10th. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Hernandez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Ramon Laureano.
Designated hitter, Ramon Laureano.
Just missed. This one popped up right side. Freeman makes his way towards it and makes the grab. And that is that. We're in extras here. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pappas.
Andy.
So they turn to their closer, Felix Bautista.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the
and
right
here
field,
is Michael Conforto. Smith over at second, 1 down. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's the third baseman, Enrique Hernandez. They're down to their final strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bautista is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
Final score here today, 10-6. As the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.